afternoon, my name is Kate, and today I'd like to talk more about Alchemy of Breath with you. Alchemy of Breath consists of 3 parts. The first part is feel the body part. That's when we are going to dance or maybe do some kind of exercise, just one song, so we can feel the body, feel the space, feel safe, and get energized to start the practice itself. The second part of this is activation. That is when we are going to breathe actively through our mouth. The third part is transformation. We are breathing with the open mouth, but in less active way. How do we breathe? First of all, when we breathe, we have to open our mouth, 2 fingers wide. Let's imagine that there's a circle, tube with the water, and the water goes around, up and down, up and down. So, what do we need to do? We need to breathe in, inhale, for the water to come up. And then we need to exhale and let the water go down itself to push the water up, because you do need some energy to push it. But you're just letting it go on an exhale because water can find the ground itself, the physics law. So we are breathing from the bottom of your belly, from the tummy, not shallow breathing, not from your chest. It has to be all the way deep from the belly. So we are breathing in, letting it go. And your inhale is supposed to be full, active, and you are opening your chest diaphragm all the way to the sky, just like a welcome life, kind of. And then when you exhale, you're just letting it go, compressing it back. So let's try again. Imagine this tube with the water. And one more important part about the breathing, make sure there's no pausing between in and out. It has to still be natural to your body. Your breathing is more active than normally, but it still has to be your own rhythm. You cannot match my rhythm, for example, because my lungs are different from yours, the size, the volume. So don't try to adjust to my breathing. Just make sure you keep the pattern with the tube. Push the water up on an inhale actively, and then passively let it go down itself, no pausing between in and out. So let's try again. And now see how we are reducing the pausing between in and out. So that's basically the pattern that we are going to use during this breath work. 25 minutes actively, and then another 25 minutes passively. So that's basically it. All we do is just breathing in this pattern. Make sure you keep your rhythm. Make sure you feel comfortable. We are getting more oxygen through the mouth. This means that our body will get more oxygen, and when we get more oxygen, just like whenever we run, we start getting some different body sensations. So what kind of sensations can you get? First of all, you may feel tingling or numbing, or maybe even some spasms in hands or legs that feels like pressure, tense. This is normal, absolutely normal. This is expected, and that really depends on what kind of trauma you're hiding. For example, if you're a very controlling person, you're probably gonna get tense, spasm in your hands. If you are a shy person, probably you're gonna get some numbing, tingling, just different kinds of sensations are coming based on who you are and what you feel and what emotions are not released. There's nothing to be scared of. All those feelings, all sensations will be over at the end of this practice. Everything will go away. Of course, if you're not confident feeling those sensations, you can always start breathing in a calm way, in a calm speed, comfortable to yourself, natural to yourself, and sensations will go away. However, if you do feel confident, inhale them, exhale them out of your body, find your way through them, because that's the whole purpose for us to go into this practice. We want to feel those emotions, we want to feel those sensations, because that is what we need to release from the body. As soon as we're done with those first 25 minutes, you're done. You're basically done. The work is done, so everything should be smooth and easy. You can also use sounds. If you don't want to exit the practice, if you still want to continue to breathe through your through your mouth, but you are not comfortable and you're struggling, so what you can do, you can just start moving. For example, moving your fingers if they're tense, or legs if they're tense, like shake, whatever your body wants, you can do that. And you can also exhale with the sound, like any moves that are your body requires, do them. This is all about feel what your body wants and do what your body wants. If you have any uncontrolled diabetes, serious heart disease, or epilepsy, or if you're pregnant, then you should not breathe through your mouth. And anything that comes, you should not try to evaluate it. You should not try to analyze what's going on. Is it bad? Is it good? Am I breathing right? Am I breathing wrong? All that should be put away. So all that matters now is you breathing through this pattern. Follow the music, follow the rhythm, follow my voice, and relax.